Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are trying to extract these guys to the extraction point. This APC has 1 HP left in its front armor, but these guys are all going to be hitting its rear armor, where it has a fair amount of HP, and maybe they decide to attack one of these APCs instead, like maybe this one. But first, we need to attempt to remove this griffin from the picture. So I think what we do is we use our Thunderbolt here, and we just rain as many missiles as possible on it. LRM ammo explosion there. That's nice. Okay, now we're going to bring our Jaeger up here. And I'm going to go ahead and, if we can, do a precision strike here. Take out this torso here, and see if we can just kill this pilot right now.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, there's a pilot injury there. He has 19 HP left. He has nothing available for weaponry. So this APC is going to move up. This grasshopper hasn't moved yet. Ooh, I wish you were attacking this guy instead. What's the grasshopper going to do here? He's going to move over here and attack our Orion. That's perfect. That is perfect right there. He just made a huge mistake. Okay. The APCs might kill this Griffin on their own. They did. Nice. Okay. So the question is, are there any more other than these guys? It's like, we can handle this grasshopper now. Very easily. He is going to move again, but he's just going to melee our Orion. Structure is exposed here, sure, but, like, that's fine.
Warning. Armor breached.
He could have done so much more.
Good to go.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get a direct fire LOS on him here, so that we have a little bit better LOS. And this is the last time we will be able to fire both LRM-20s in a single round. So let's make the most of this. Not bad, not bad. They're going to almost make it to the extraction point. But they're not going to quite make it this round, which is fine. Can we get in range here of our small lasers without jumping? The answer is yes. Just barely. Okay, we're going to fire on this guy with all of our small lasers. We're going to not fire all of our medium lasers. And we're just going to sink a tiny bit of heat.
Engaging target.
Okay, we took out a heat sink of his. That's
I
nice.
hit something good.
And now we're just going to attempt to remove as much armor as possible. I'm going to flank out this way slightly so that we have a slightly better chance to hit him.
Taking the shot.
Ooh, nice torso destruction. 89 HP in that center torso.
That hit something good.
So you know what that means, right? That, of course, means that we're going to back off from this guy a little bit. And we are going to do a precision strike, center torso, AC-20 blast. Now, we can't fire most of our medium lasers, but we can fire one. Ooh, head destruction.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That works too. Okay. So we are now out of combat. The convoy is almost to the extraction point. There's no one else on scope. So we're just going to move up towards the extraction point here.
Got it.
And it seems like we did actually already do the heavy lifting. We've got multiple enemy battle mechs on the field. Of course we do.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
And he's got 1 HP in his front torso there. If they all make it there, then they extract. But this guy's lagging behind. He's not going to make it. That's unfortunate. So where are these enemy mechs? Did they spawn up here? I'm a little confused. We're not in combat, actually.
It will be done.
I'm going to place the Grasshopper up here, the Orion over here, the Jaeger over here. Oh, there's our contacts. They're off over this way. Gotcha.
Coordinates received.
And the Thunderbolt over here. And then we're going to be able to sink heat this round, which is nice. Okay, here's the dropship. And here they come. In before they instantly kill the one. Actually, he just guarded. That's nice. Okay, we're going to bring our Thunderbolt up over here. And we're going to be attacking their Thunderbolt. Because the dragon is currently braced. Now, 800 armor versus 1040 armor, so the dragon is the better target, but he braced, so we're doing this instead.
Firing.
Okay. So what's this guy gonna do? It's another Thunderbolt. He is also bracing. Fascinating stuff right there.
Commander.
We're gonna bring our Jaeger up over here-ish. It's this guy we want to get to. So I think here is going to be the best bet for right now. Then we're only going to be able to fire our AC-2s, but that's fine. 95% chance to hit. Very nice. Okay, now that Thunderbolt's going to move up. And he's going to fire on our Grasshopper. Fascinating choice. Which means that I think our convoy gets away. I'm going to go ahead and move the Orion up. And it looks like there's only these 3 mechs. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and do a precision strike on this Thunderbolt. And the question is, where do we want to do this, right? Where does he have ammo? If he has ammo. That's a lot of heat sinks in this torso, actually. SRM ammo in the center. Yeah, I think we want to go for this torso then. And we just want to nuke this guy hard.
All weapons committed.
Okay. Nice.
I'm ready.
And let's bring our Grasshopper up over here.
On my way.
And we're going to be doing largely the same thing. Where we're going to shoot at this guy. But it's going to have to spread the damage out, which is not ideal.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, that's very not ideal. Okay. Get on in. Get on in. Yes.
Good job. Objective secure.
Okay. There we go. Convoy is away. So now we can proceed to the evac zone, or we can fight these guys. And I think we can fight these guys, realistically. So he's got a phase 3 mover in this dragon.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
Good for you. So the question is, do we keep focusing the Thunderbolt, or do we go after the dragon? And I think the answer is we keep focusing the Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think that's the best call here. So I'm going to go ahead and move in here with our Thunderbolt, which is getting pretty high up there on the old heat. This is our last dual round of LRM-20s. Okay. Our Grasshopper is taking some real damage,
Reporting heavy fire.
but nothing that our armor can't sustain, actually. And he's going to move after that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bring our Jaeger up over here. Our Jaeger is still fresh, so I don't mind if they shoot at our Jaeger. And we're going to fire on this Thunderbolt. The question is, do we go for the precision strike right now? And I think the answer is absolutely. I think we go for that right torso. Nice. That's a huge number of heat sinks that he just lost.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay. So the next question is, how much of a threat is he still? Did lose his PPC as well. That cut his threat substantially, so I think we take the Orion up here, and we do one more precision strike here, in that center torso, which has 111 HP. If we hit there with the AC-20 and a single medium laser, he is dead. Otherwise, we're going to have to do another plan.
Engaging target.
Okay. He has 11 HP left there. So I think we're going to need to go ahead and take the Grasshopper up over here. We do have multi-target with the Grasshopper, actually. So one thing we could do is we could jump over this way, like so. And then multi-target, A, B. Now, obviously, this is going to overheat, so we don't want to fire all of our medium lasers. In fact, we probably only want to fire 2 medium lasers. And we'll fire them at the Thunderbolt. And then we'll fire 2 small lasers at the Thunderbolt as well, and then 4 small lasers at this Thunderbolt.
Roger that.
Come on. Yes. Okay. Nice. Now the dragon moves, and what's he going to do? He's going to come in and melee our Orion in the rear and hit us right there. That's actually unfortunate. But that seems fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring our Jaeger up over to about here.
On my way.
And our next focus is this dragon, at least with our fire support. So let's go ahead and take off as much armor as we can off of him here. That wasn't ideal, but that was some. Their Thunderbolt is going to also come melee our Orion, which is an intriguing choice. Ah, that's the plan. The Flamer.
Warning. Stability lost. Warning.
Okay.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Okay, yeah, that was the plan then. Gotcha.
Receiving you.
That's still kind of irrelevant, though. So we're going to fire a single LRM-20 at this dragon. Ooh, we crit the AC-5. It's going to be destroyed pretty quickly. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and walk the Grasshopper in over here. And the question is, just how much can we do? Because I would like to multi-target this, like A, B, and then we would fire our medium lasers at B, and our small lasers at A. But obviously we can't do that for heat reasons. So what if we don't fire a medium laser and 2 small lasers, make that 3 small lasers? We'll have to do that, which is not ideal. But that'll have to be what we do.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Okay. That Thunderbolt is really taking a lot of damage from those small lasers. I think he's underestimating that, honestly. Okay. So now we need to get up the Orion. Our heat is very high right now, which is something we do need to consider.
Operational.
Now, we don't seem to be able to get out of here, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to either shoot or punch. And I feel like we turn our back on the Thunderbolt, and we punch. I think we punch. I also think it's too late to punch. So we're going to have to do the AC-20 shot. I'm going to go ahead and do a precision strike on it. And we're going to go for this arm. See if we can take that off of there. We can't, but that's fine. Okay. So now he gets to move here. And he actually backed off. They had a great surround on the Orion there. I was very concerned about the Orion. He didn't need to do that.
Armor.
And he went for the Grasshopper of all things. That allows us to back the Orion off to here.
Leg damaged. Speed
Yep, I'm
reduced.
well aware of that. And we can either go after the Thunderbolt or the Dragon, and right now I'm leaning towards the Dragon. Now we can't fire a medium laser, but we can fire the AC-20 and miss, but we'll take an evasion pip anyway. So this guy is now going to come after the Orion, almost guaranteed. Oh yeah. He's punching, and he's also going to heat us up. There he goes. But we're not over the heat threshold, so we're good.
Good to go.
Okay. We're going to continue firing the single LRM-20 on the Dragon.
Roger.
Okay, we destroyed the AC-5.
Reporting critical hit.
The Dragon is now far less dangerous, and I'm going to just come in with the Grasshopper and get to punching. Nice. Took out that arm. And did another decent amount of damage.
Orders.
And then the Jaeger, we can go ahead and move to right here. And we can fire on this guy again. We're going to be hitting his weak side, so that's perfect. Okay. Arm destruction. Very nice.
Think I hit something good.
Okay, so what's he going to do? He's going to run off over this way and start attacking the Orion. I don't blame him for that. And then we're going to back off with the Orion again, as much as we can, which isn't very much. And we're just going to keep firing that AC-20.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I like that torso destruction. Thunderbolt's going to walk in and keep doing what he's been doing. That's well understood.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay, I was wondering when he was going to be firing that. Oh. He did actually get our heat critical there.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Okay, well that's something we're going to need to be concerned about. But I'm going to come in and punch the Dragon again.
Targeting. Physical attack.
A right torso destroyed there. And that Dragon is actually still alive, which is a bit saddening. And we did lose 2 medium lasers, but that's easily replaceable. The Orion is going to be pretty expensive to repair. There's no doubt about that.
Waiting for orders.
So let's go ahead and fire with the Jaeger. And I'm actually going to go ahead and back off a little bit with the Jaeger,
Standing by.
like so.
Order received.
And we're going to multi-target this. A and B. Obviously, this is going to overheat us. We're just going to fire... yeah, we're going to fire like this. So, autocannon is going to be... Realistically... I just want to fire everything at the Dragon. We're going to do this. This will almost guaranteed kill the Dragon. There we go.
Tango down.
Excellent. And now I'm going to go ahead and
Ready for orders.
precision strike on the Thunderbolt, not because I care about where we hit. I kind of don't, although hitting this torso would be nice. I more want to reserve it back to phase 1.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Okay,
Target's taking a critical hit.
so now he's reserved to phase 1, and we can move all of our mechs before he gets another chance. Do I want to punch him? I feel like it's our best choice at this point, is to punch him.
Engaging physical
Okay.
attack.
And now we need to just continue with the torso destruction. It's got 17 HP, so this should destroy his torso. Ooh, double ammo explosion.
One less target.
So that's 2 pilot injuries, and a knockdown, and another ammo explosion, and he's just dead. Nice! Commander, the area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. We have the convoy, but they aren't answering their comms, and we can't get anyone to open the doors. Your ex and your kid? Are they... I don't know. We'll find out once we've cut the doors open. Now get the hell out of there. We'll regroup in orbit. Kel out.
Mission successful.
Okay, well that was interesting. A lot easier than the first mission, but I have a feeling we might have another mission brewing here. And I don't feel comfortable deploying that Orion. We did get paid almost 1 million C-bills for that, so that's nice. Our Orion is really, really damaged, though, and Diva's injured. Our Jaeger and our Thunderbolt are doing okay. And so's our Grasshopper. What do we want to grab here? We could grab a Thunderbolt part, an Orion part. I think that's going to be what we're going to do. We also got a replacement AC-20 and a medium laser. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so is there another mission? That's the question. Or is Kel himself going to handle this one now? Because he did bring forces with him, right? So that should be a possibility. The Braying of Hounds 2, High Orbit, Viribium. The convoy was full of corpses. Everyone on it, all of Tempest's bodyguard, the drivers, everyone was dead. Tempest and Megan weren't among them, thank God, but you know what this means. The beasts of Balawat have them. That's right, and they have since we arrived on Viribium. The whole escort mission was a trap. Good on you for surviving it. We're getting a third party calling in, Kel. It says her name is Ree, and that she's in command of the beasts of Balawat. She wants to talk to you. Ree? As in... Ilwyd Ree? No, it can't be. Put her on screen. Kel, I was wondering if Tempest's message would be enough to pry you away from your precious monastery. You aren't exactly the sentimental type. Looks like I owe her one. Or is it Megan I should thank? Lovely girl, by the way. You should be very proud. You were one of mine, Ree. A Kellhound. And now you're, what, kidnapping children? What the hell is all of this? It's payback, Morgan. When you decided to go off on your little spiritual retreat, you shit-canned nearly 2/3 of us. We pledged our lives to you, and you cast us aside without a word of explanation. And while most of us survived your betrayal, my sister Bryn didn't. The grief swallowed her like a whirlpool, and you're to blame. You're pissed, we get it. What happens next? What do you think? Trial by combat is what happens. Bring whatever you want and we'll finish this. Lance against lance. I want to see what you're made of, Morgan. And if you've got the guts to stand against me, I absolutely promise you that your fabled disappearing trick won't save you. I don't want to fight you, Aylwyd. Hell, I don't even have a battle mech to pilot. My archer is still in mothballs on Xania. Then borrow another one, damn it. You're no stranger to making knee-jerk decisions, so use that impulsiveness and figure something out. Fight us, you miserable bastard. You owe us that much. What assurance do we have that you'll return Tempest and Megan if we agree to this? You've got my promise, both as a mech warrior and as a Kellhound. That's an oath I'll never break, Morgan. You know I'm telling the truth. Alright, Ree. You win. You've got your fight. Send us the coordinates. My people will meet you on the surface. Ree's image flickers out as the view screen goes dead. We'll take Ree and her beast together on Rinaldi. 2 of your mechs and 2 of mine, and I'll take the field by your side. You're really sure that you can trust Ree at her word? I think so, but the truth is, I don't know what choice I have. Ree's holding the cards right now, and this is the only hand I've got. Maybe not. I ran a trace on Ree's comm carrier signal. She was broadcasting from an abandoned armory on the planet's surface, just a few clicks away from the combat site. If we split our forces, we could attack that armory and stage a rescue attempt. Then it wouldn't matter if Ree was keeping her word, because we'd have Tempest and Megan. Good thinking. But if we're going to try it, we'll need to travel light. Any attempt to rescue Tempest and Megan has to go off quickly, and without a hitch. Otherwise we'd just be putting them in more danger. You know your capabilities better than I do, Commander. What do you want to do? Support me in my fight against Ree, or make a run on the armory? There are risks either way. Okay, so we can join with the Kellhounds in the fight against Ree's Lance, if we trust Ree to keep her word, or if we've got a chance to take Tempest and Megan back ourselves, I say we take it. Well, that's a hard call. Ultimately, it depends on if we trust Ree. She's not very trustworthy. But I honestly don't see what odds... Like, I don't see what the odds are here. Like, this is kind of a blind decision. Ultimately, Kell has a reputation for being honorable, and she is playing to that. I'm willing to bet that she's going to betray him. But at the same time, it can't really matter which way we go, right? Because this is a blind decision, and honestly, I feel like we're better off in a straight-up fight. So let's keep to the agreement. Sounds like a plan, Commander. We'll see you on the field. Okay. So, are we going in immediately, or do we get to repair? We get to repair. Excellent. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we'll repair, and then go in and fight. See you all then.